Spawn, how you doing? Already with the stretch. Early morning stretches, eh? As if I didn't just wake up like an hour ago. How you doing, Spawn? Hope you're doing well. Okay, so where were we? What do? Hey, hello.
Ah, you. Please. It's pathetic, I know, but Ah, you. Please. It's pathetic,
Morning, Pello. How you doing? Mozahan, welcome.
Well, wonderful. You make the journey to the capital, Leyndell. The two fingers will deny your path. You may be our best hope, for we are tough. Ah, you've already heard. Indeed. It seemed the whelp harbored suspicions, so I had no further use for her. Honestly, what's a man to do? A determined plebeian is more wicked than an almond horn, quite frankly. I suspect that's just what the Queen wants. A dose of ambition to incite the tarnished.
Not really, just woke up around an hour and a half ago. But yeah, I'm doing well, slept well. Was a good sleep. How did it go at the bank?
Ah, you. Please. It's pathetic, So you know already, do you? Right. It's true. My father cast me out for indulging my emotions, forgetting the mission, punishment for offing his pawns. Lord Gideon has offered me guidance all my life. I would have done anything for him, to place him on the throne of Elden Lord. And yet though it was not my intent, I betrayed him. And I can no longer trust him, Father. To think he'd order his men to enact such tragedy. Where is the justice he purports in that? He once told me that if he became Elden Lord, he would never
Having a
allow
trouble
the
take a lot.
downtrodden to be cheated ever again. Was he simply
Take a
lying
lot.
to me?
Jade, thank you for the lurk.
No. How could I say Father has always given me his guide, and now... Is that ash? I can smell the ancient storm in it. My thanks. I'll gladly take it. I'm not like Broderica. I don't feel the presence of spirits, let alone see them. Still, this ash, it reminds me of my first hawk. Thank you. In this ash, it reminds me of...
Okay, she's done. I don't actually know how to progress her storyline anymore from here. So after the last stream,
Are you here for spirit tuning?
I managed to get him up to +3. And I put one more point into Dex, so I'm up to 16 Dex. But yeah, she redeemed the stretch. But she didn't say anything. I think she came just to cause some mischief and then run away. Yup. Okay, okay, relax. Frostbite bleed build. I want to do that. Nice try. Woo. Yeah, but spicy there. Can't hide from the stars, brother. Oh, out of Estus. Imagine. Nice dodge. But not nice enough. I have not. I have not. Have not played the game. I've played it up until this point, and then I stopped playing it because I wanted to play it on stream. And so I've restrained myself from playing this game until I finished the Jak and Daxter series. No, it wasn't. It was an NPC. I'm playing offline, just so that I don't get actual invaders, because actual invaders suck ass. And there tends to be a lot of cheaters online as well. So I'm not about to deal with cheaters and trolls, people who over level themselves and then try to invade low level areas. I'm not about that life. I've seen a lot of videos of people getting invaded by cheaters and stuff. So I'm not gonna play online. I was thinking about it, and then I was just like, I don't really want to do that. I guess we make our way here now. Oh, we didn't go down there, so we'll go there first. Battlefront 2. Yeah, and also it's like any important invaders will show up, like NPC stuff. They'll show up. So it's not like I'm missing out on any invasions. So any important invasions are gonna be showing up anyway. So it's not like we're not gonna have any sort of PvP, quote unquote. I can play with it on, and we'll see. We'll be able to see like summon signs and like messages that other people have left. But I don't. I'm not about the intrusion in the invaders, especially when they aren't really honorable, I guess is the word I would use. Like, I'll duel someone one-on-one, like a fair 1v1, I'll do it. But if they're like super duper over leveled and cheating out the ass, then no. I'm not gonna break my head against that. There's an item there. Can I cheese this guy from up here? I might be able to if I can poison him. Do you know the way I have to roly-poly? I do not. I don't think I can poison him though, because this place is built for poison. Runak. I'm curious now though. I'm gonna fall off this. Yeah. Let's go back up there and see if I can't cheese the guy from that route. Because if I can, it'd make this fight a lot easier than it needs to be. I can't target him. Okay. Here's the true test. Okay, step forward just a bit. Oh shit. So the answer is yes, but yeah, go for it. Clip it if you want to. The answer is yes, but he also has range, which I forgot about. I'm gonna try it again. I think I might be able to hit him from here. Okay, if he's gonna move like that, then no. Okay. If you're just gonna stand there and like not go back. So he did 840 or 815 with the buff. How much does it do normally? 600. Wow. You know what? I only have 1,000, 2,000 souls. What if I stand here? Alright, well. Comment. Oh. I mean, I could just sit here and like cheese him. I might get hit here though. Oh shit. Alright, you know what? Let's just go. Oleg, let's deal with this guy. I couldn't see. I couldn't see. Alright, let's just go. Enough messing around. Enough messing around. Alright. Oleg, let's deal with this. Ooh. Shit, Oleg's almost dead. Oleg, no! Shit, I can't get the crit because he did the thing. Why are you backing up like that? Green Burst and Flame Shroud. Flame Shout is fire resist, and Green Burst I think is a burst of stamina. But that's the Earth Tree down. Dude took us forever. Anything else? Nope. Cave. Well, dungeon. Well, not true. The graces are sort of. Oh. I thought this was a Skelly dungeon. Let's go this way first. Grave 4. I think I need Ghost, right? Shit. I don't think I have what it takes to craft. I don't. Fuck. Grade 5, shit. Yeah, we're gonna have to run fast, yeah. I don't have the materials to craft haha, there's a below. The items for Scarlet Rot. This one I have. I have a little that I found, but I don't have enough to craft more. Ow. So I need to be careful of how much oh shit. I need to be careful of shit, that scared me. How much rot I get built up. Jesus. There's a guy down there. Hidden door? Nope. Ow. Go. Screw it. Goes to 4. Oh, they're crabs. Okay, I need to use this. Wait, there's an up. Where does this go? Oh, this goes to the boss room. Curious. We're gonna let the build up die down, and then we're gonna go back up that ladder. One healing, 2 healing, and 4 magic. Man, these things are resilient. Okay. Go. So where do you go, Mr. Ladder? Because we found the switch for the door, and we found the door. Aha! Snake Eye. Imp-head wolf. Impish golem endurance, more stamina. Nice, but not better than what my Burger King gives me. Sacramental Bud. Haha, loser. Okay, now I know where that goes. Alright, so 2 flasks, 2 healing, 2 magic. Should be enough, I think, for this boss. I hope. Man, look at all those buffs and debuffs that I have. Alright, we're gonna let the rot build up die down, just because I don't know if there's rot actually in this boss room or not, and I don't want to go in there and then immediately get hit with rot. And I guess we'll start off with Comet. Ah, shit, there's two of them. How? Alright. Now I'm out of magic. How? Mad Pumpkin. Ooh. Big Man might be better than Oleg. Just because of his pumpkin head. He just has extreme damage negation up front. Might be worth over Oleg. Depends what he upgrades with, because if he upgrades with Ghost, I'm not gonna do it. But if he upgrades with Grave, I might. Okay, so that's done. Now we just head down that way. We can't try and take the ruins right next to us. Emphasis on try. Because these birds look mean. They look more... What's the word? They look more mean than the bosses did. Oh, just barely. You there. Give me your runes. He took 1,000 damage to the face and that only dealt like half his health. Haha. Oh, game. Man, do I feel like I do not belong here. A 1,000 damage. And still nothing. So that's over 2,000 health. They have over 3,000 health. They They have over 3,000 health, and that was while being buffed. The question is whatever down there worth it? And it looks like it needs a key. It needs a key. How many keys do I have? I have 4 keys. Oh, there's one thing we didn't do actually. They have over 3,000 health, and one of my strongest spells only did 1,000 damage. 1,005 at most, but that was with a headshot. A headshot while being buffed. Yikes. Big yikes. So we have to be very careful in those ruins. I think we just go get the loot and get out. I don't think we can take on any of these guys.
Wonderful. Are you certain you're willing to give my help? Thank you. Now I can go to resume my
Erudition.
of course.
Nice. And now we go to this place. This is the one thing I really dislike about Souls games. The one thing I dislike about Souls games, and the only reason why I only ever did one story quest in Dark Souls 3 is because it's the only story quest that actually felt like it mattered. This is the reason why I don't really like to do character quests in this game or in any FromSoft games. There's your boy Tops. Dead. Tops spell bearing his staff and his spell. Didge. Big Didge. That's why I don't like doing character quests in any FromSoft games, because almost every quest in that game ends in the character dying. In any FromSoft game, they all just end up dead. And it's like, man, I went through all that trouble to get you this far, and you're just dead. The only quest that I actually ever do in Dark Souls games is Onion Man from Dark Souls 3. It's just because he ends up living, or at least you don't find his body anyway. It's also really one of the like really sweet quests. Well, bittersweet quests. Hey, giant man. Are you actually? Back away. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Bro. Can you just leave? Wow, that actually came through. All that trouble, man. You could have just left me alone. You didn't even drop anything. Useless. All of that trouble just to drop nothing. You didn't even drop any good souls. Runes. Okay, big mysterious ball dude. Why are you here? That guy looks like the talisman, so I'm assuming he's just super resistant to magic. What's in here? Cannon and gavel. I was really hoping for a spell slot. Yeah, look at that. Super resistant. I'm assuming if I go in there I get hurt. What about this? Yeah, wow. What about this? Never mind. Wow, that hurts. Okay, dude. What about holy? Weak to holy. But there's like nothing else here. Okay. Okay, yeah, I definitely think we just go grab the loot and get out. No point in fighting those birds. To clear out some of these. Oh, come on, dude. $1,700. I don't think any other birds will notice us if we drop down and just run through. I also don't know if that's death or not. Yep, that's death. Okay. Oh shit! Dude. Oh no. Shocky, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. That's so stupid. That was so dumb. That was like very oddly specific timing. Oh my gosh. So specific timing. Jeez. Wow. You cannot make this shit up. Absolutely cannot make this shit up. I can't believe that. You. Yeah. Man, people in this region are just super resilient. It's either I'm too weak to be here, or I mean, there is no or. It's just I'm too weak to be here. I do not belong. Okay, but we have to find a safer way down. I think that's where the tunnel was. So if we can kill this bird, maybe we could go around through the tunnel side. Because that's where the tunnel was, we might be able to round that way. Just in time for it to wear off. Forsaken ruins. Alright, this better be useful. This better be worth the key. Smithing 4. Alright, you cost me a key. What are you? Sword of Saint Trina. Not worth it. Is it worth it? Causes sleep. 66 sleep. That's more than the Moonveil build up. But it's also int. I'm assuming you use Somber though, because there's no way you're just using normal smithing. And I'm able to use you one-handed. And then it just gets imbued with sleep. That's cool. Not the burb. Having Trina's Lily. There's no other loot here, I don't think. Not seeing any. There's so many birds, dude. Why is there so many birds? Okay, we're done with these ruins, I think. Oh wait, nope, there's one more. Ah, come on, Torrent. Just a gold rune. Without triggering some of these birds, let's see if we can make our way. As a dog. You're not protecting anything, are you, Mr. Red Eye Dog? Or doesn't look like it. Oh, I see you, Grace. Health looks fine. Some good loot in here, if I remember correctly. But there's a lot of people in here, man. There's a lot of stuff in here. Oh shit! How much health does these dogs have? Wow, this thing actually does have a range. It's a very large range, but it's not gonna charge enough. Okay, not as... Wow! Not as bad as the birds, but still super dangerous. Oh, but there's a thing. And there's a bird. Dude. Just great sword. I'm gonna hope this kills, because if it doesn't... Just ever so sneakily. I think I'm able to safely attack them from up here. That guy. I don't know if this is gonna reach. We'll try it anyway. Just out of reach. Are there any more? There is. And there's people up there. There's... So 1, 2, 3, 4, but he probably won't get into the fight because it's so far away. I think I have to make my way around that way. Like, take him, or take him and then take him. And then take him out and then come in there. I don't know what's in this camp. Could be some upgrade mats. Could be nothing useful, but we'll find out. Oh, he's attacking the soldiers. Oh, there's 2 over there, bro. What does a comet do to you? Two shots you. What's these? Smithing 4. I still need to go find the freaking... I still need to do the paintings. Wow. 2-4 on an unaware target. Now comes the real fight. This bird. I don't think there's any way to do this other than to just get a good surprise attack. Woo. Ow, did not see that coming. How'd you dodge that? Oh, I feel like I don't belong here. Runark? It's debatable. Explosive bolts, not worth at all. Jeez. Let's head over back to the round table. I need to do some upgrades. I think I have some upgrades to do. I think we have one glove.
Greetings. Are you here for...
Yes, +4. Nice. And I don't think I have a 5. No, I don't. But I do have a 4, but you're already at +5. We'll get you up there, just to compare. $259 compared to 2.9, still not enough to compare to Moonveil, eh? And 219, this is definitely stronger. It's because of the scaling. That scaling is pushing Moonveil, even though we don't meet the requirements for it yet. I'm not dying. But that also means we can take off this and use something else and still meet the requirements, right? No, what are we missing? Strength. But I should be able to two-hand it. I can't do it here. Oh, but then I'd lose my shield as well. Poop. Lame. Whatever. We move on. Mo, how you doing? How's work going? Also, I thought Empress goes to the gym at night, not during the day. busy at work. We can have shit piled up. Yeah. Uh, they they will just like they're just gonna leave everything for Mo for when he comes back. Calum ruins. Oh, okay. So she Ubered to that to it. Okay. This thing is such a bitch to kill. I actually walked a couple of times. I'm supposed to know about it. I want to see the sleep build up. Oh, there it goes. Oh, killed him. So it's like what? 2 hits, 3 hits for sleep? 1, 2. Okay, he died long before. What about if I do this? What? Dude, congrats to Rusty. Yeah, it's so exciting to see people getting partner and stuff. Actually, the sword might be kind of fun. I don't know. Oh, there's a thing there. Dude, that's such an achievement though. For partner, like, man. Huge achievement. There's a door right here, I don't know why I'm struggle bussing. The ground is on fire. Oh, that's why, because there's people here. Actually, that's so odd that the ground is on fire. So far, not really seeing the thing. The thing. The underground part of it. Arrows, fucking bitch. Silent Stream's arc doesn't hit the same, but it is kind of fun. But yeah, I agree. It doesn't. It's the same thing happened to me when I was up in Joburg. Like I didn't stream for 2 months, and then I came back home and I was like stream, and I was like, yeah, that feels so good. It doesn't. It definitely. You definitely feel it. Shit. Sleep might be an underrated status in this game. Is he looking my way or... Oh, he's not. Nice. So what happens if I do this? Oh, never mind. I was close. I was too close. And I hit him. Silent stream last night was kind of fun. Shit, everything respawned. Fuck. But I'm just gonna... nothing. Bro, look how resilient this dude is. Just fall asleep. Just fall asleep. Oh. Bro, I am not losing 10k, so 10k runes. Shit, he's looking the other way. Sneaky. Sure, bro, no problem. Oh, there's the hole. Great Dryad heads, nice. This guy's just kamikaze. Shit, there's a bunch of dogs there. I didn't even notice. Okay. Boss room? You gotta be joking. Oh shit. Oh shit. Fucking bitch. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Sleep actually procs. Let's go. Two mad pumpkins. This looks like a trap. Two mad pumpkins. And the sleep procs. Let's go. Oh. I guess in spots like that it's actually pretty decent. But now I'm curious as to what these guys are guarding. If they are guarding anything. I don't see anything. Usually when they're grouped up like that, there's something there. But I don't see it, so I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm not about to take on 3 dogs for nothing. Okay, let's get a good look at this area though. Okay, so that's. I wish you could zoom in and zoom out, but you can't. Oh wait, you can. Wow. Okay, so that's where we got the rock sling stuff from, so we don't need to worry about those ruins. There's a merchant guy over there, which I actually would not be too. Where am I? So literally just straight down. Okay. There's some ruins there. There's a church over there, which I would be very happy to visit, because that means more healing. Some ruins there. What else is close by? There's a jail there. There's a lonely Iron Maiden. That's kind of sus. Okay, I was thinking I could see what, but no. There's that town there, which we'll do after we do. There's a boss over here, I know that much. So we'll do that after we do the boss. For that. There's a skull thing there. Looks like there's more ruins there too. And there's a thing up there. I mean, that's the tower for the song. There's that. What the hell is that red line? Looks like a freaking lightsaber. There's a shack up there too. Can't open my map yet either. Where's the map? Down there. Let me remove this one off the map. Wow, the map piece is all the way there? Shit. But I need the map piece in order to even determine where to go. There's another map piece up here too. Shit. Right there. Let's go there. We'll go to 1, grab the map piece, go up to the shack, and then finish off that side of it. And then we can move down this way. I think that's a good idea. I think we head toward 1, grab the map for that side, and then finish off this side of the zone, and then move on to the next. Move on to the one down there. That is a giant blue. I probably should do that because I need the blue heal. But it's fine, I think. I think once we get to that shack, we'll get a grace. And I can't for the love of me grab these damn runes. It's an albino dog. It's a shiny. Geralt's Dragon Burrow. I feel like this is an entire new region. I hear something. Dragon Burrow map. Oh, ha! There's 2 of them. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. No. Sorry. Not. Nope. Just nope. Nope. Shit. Smithing 8. What the hell? I don't need 8, I need 5. At least we know we can get straight to 8 from there, though. There's a lot of dogs up here. Red-eye dogs too, jeez. Oh my gosh. Isolated budget. What do you have for me, bro?
Well, it's been an age since. How can I help?
Dragon Wound, PvP, Graveled Stone, Ancient Dragons. What? Crafting items. Oh, it's probably for this Dragon Wound grease. Ritual Part, Beast Repellent Torch. Torches burns oil infused with special incense aroma, pacifies wild beasts. Interesting. Land of Reeds. Bolt normal arrows. I'll take like 200. Spiked. Keistus. Okay.
Safe.
So this torch should keep those beasts away. Should keep the dogs away. Right? Yeah. Cool. So we don't have to worry about the dogs attacking, I guess. Okay, okay. I dig it. This looks too open. You can go there. Ah, shit, I can't see. Looks like you go around. I am not taking on 2 dragons. You're out of your mind if you think I'm gonna do that. This guy looks like he's coming here. Just go away. Sweet. It looked like we could go around. What the hell happened here? Splitting 9? I'm definitely in the wrong place. Did it not look like there was a way in here? There's gotta be, surely. It looked like you could from the shack. Looks like it's part of a tree though. Ooh. Jeez, Torrent, relax, please. I'm confused. Dragon Burrow, but we found that. Salia Crystal Tunnel. Let's go back to the merchant's shack because it looks. Cause I swear it looked like you could go into the there was a thing there. Might kill some of these dogs just to make it more safer for me to run, to view stuff around here. I love that it penetrates. That's awesome. Might need to kill that one right there. It's not gonna reach, is it? Oh, why'd you have to do that now? No problem, animal. Thank you so much for the look. Appreciate it. No, I must be out of my mind. Must have seen that part and thought you could. Let's go check out that jail. Check out this jail and then we'll move on to the other side. Check out that merchant, see if we can find the thing for the blood for the I mean, you know what? It's not giving me the crit. Here's the crit. Look at that whip so hard. You better give a lot of souls, bro. 3,000. Okay, that's fair. 3,000. That's a good amount. That's a good amount. Might be a good farm, I suppose. No, I'm not gonna waste. Not gonna waste that. They're just as strong as their boss counterparts, man. Just as strong, and Rocksling still slaps with the freaking stagger. 3 or 4 Rockslings and it was enough. Right, who's this? Battle Mage Hughes. Okay, you should have spam gavels. Man, just gonna spam gavels. Okay. Man, I know I said I want to die at least less than 50 times, but we're already at 40. And we aren't even close to the middle of the game. Okay, Mr. Spamming Gavel Man. See how you like rocks. Rocks have been the MVP of this playthrough so far. The roll catch on that is nuts. Bro, the roll catch. But one use of mists and he's sleeping, so that gives us a lot of that gives us some wiggle room here. If we can sleep him immediately, we can get off like maybe a charged great arrow, or maybe a charged charged what's it called? Comet. Right between the legs. Sleep, you idiot. Oh, the backstab! Get wrecked, Hughes. And we get his ashes. Great. Perfect. I didn't even see how much souls I got from that. Runes. Damn it. Boom. Boom. Battle Mage tunes. They're just spamming freaking cannons and gavels out here. But Sleep, man. Sleep won that for us right there. I think I might not use the Moonveil. I think I might just stick with this. Or maybe I'll do Moonveil, I don't know. For now, I think this works. So we'll definitely go down there soon. Because there's still that cave that we need to go through. But I think for now, let's go here. We'll go here, we'll hit up that merchant, and we'll hit up the other map piece. Because Dragonburrow, I don't think we're strong enough to be in Dragonburrow just yet. I don't think we belong in Dragonburrow. I think for now we just stick to Caelid. Even though it's sort of part of the same region. I think we'll just keep working toward Moonveil for now. Because we can always just respec if we need to. I want to go to that merchant first before we do anything. I want to see if he has the book for the blouses. If he does, that's great.
Welcome, dear customer. Yes, welcome, valued customer. Please, I'm hungry.
Oh, he just sells it outright. That's nice. What is this? Poison stone. Poison clump. Fire arrows. Nice. Normal arrows, fire arrows, poison darts. Okay. Okay, I need to remember this guy if I need for more poison blouses. I knew I saw something here. You just go back on the road and keep moving. I'm gonna pull out this torch just in case there's dogs around. Dragon. Who the hell is making so much noise? Let's get the map piece first before we mess with this dragon. Is that another merchant over there? It is another merchant. Hey there, friend.
Buying or selling?
Buying. Rot bone arrow. Flaming bolts. It's got a key. I think this is Nefeli's armor. Yeah. Stanchion blouses. I might look it up and see where it is. Just because I don't feel comfortable going into the swamps and stuff without it. Without having access to just craft it whenever I need to. Like if I run out or whatever. Cathedral of Dragon Kommunen. Ancient Dragon Apostles Cookbook. What's this? Oh, Dragonwood Grease. Okay. Clarifying glasses, sleep pot. And all the stuff. Dragon Claw, Dragon Ice, Dragon Maw, Frost Breath, Scarlet Rot Breath. What would I use? None of these, to be honest, because they're all arcane. Leave. Is there no? Yes, there is. You there, good sir. What do you give me if I kill you? Banished night stuff. Alright, let's go mess with this dragon, see what's up. Hey there, dragon. How? Shit, I'm already out of... That is Scarlet Rot, and we are not dealing with rot. Thank you very much. Ooh. I died to the rot. And that is why we don't deal with rot, because it is ass. You know what, we'll end off here, because this is a big region. We've only just scratched it. And if I go anymore, I'm gonna go forever. So I'm going to end off here. Thank you all for coming so much. Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all tomorrow. I will try and stream tonight. But not sure how that will go, depending on what time I get back. But yeah, we will end there for today. And I will see you all in the next stream. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, goodbye.